Okay, first of all I'm going to talk about kettlebell swings and how we do them properly and how you can understand whether you're doing them properly or not. First of all, you want to remember about the kettlebells, love them or hate them, that they're a fantastic piece of kit to work the posterior chain of the body. So that's the hamstrings, that's the glutes, that's the back. Okay, the difference between a squat and a hinge or swinging the kettlebell. When you squat, you're gonna be feeling that initially through the quads and the front of the legs. Okay guys, so if you're feeling it through the quads, for a swing, that probably isn't where you want to be feeling it. Not essentially anything wrong with your swing, you're still going to be getting a workout from it, but we can squat all day, we can hold weight and squat all day and we can work the quads really hard. Hitting the hamstrings and glutes is a little bit harder. So this is where hinging and swinging comes in with the kettlebell. So if I do a squat here guys, do a squat, just there, I'm initiating bend at the knee. When I initiate that bend at the knee, straight away I'm going to get that feeling in through the quads. When we hinge, or we should with a kettlebell swing for example, it's different. We're initiating bend or hit the hinge at the hips. We're initiating the movement of the hips. As soon as I fire back there, my hips go back, I start to feel the hamstrings straight away. Further I go back, feel the hamstrings more. I'm keeping my belly button pinned into my spine at all the times. I'm almost pushing my lower back out without bending forward. I'm pushing my lower back out. That's enabling the glutes and everything to engage and become part of the exercise. So I'm firing back. At this point now, it doesn't matter how far I push back, my knees can bend naturally, but I'm not bending at the knee as such, purposefully. I'm getting that full pull up through the hamstrings, firing forward, using the glutes, squeezing them in. At no point am I locking my knee out. Just going to look at the swing again. What I want you to do when you're watching me swing is I want you to see how keep my head in neutral spine, or I should be. Hinging right down so that I can see what's behind me through my legs, but I'm not looking down through my legs. I'm also, very important guys, while I'm keeping my belly button pinned into my spine and keeping that lower back flat, I'm also not curving my back. And what I'm doing to make sure I don't do that is I'm keeping the kettlebell as close into my groin. I'm trying to hit my backside with the kettlebell as I swing through. If we start going down, swinging the kettlebell and our hands are down around about our knee area, there's one thing that has to happen is that we have to curve our lower backs out in a bad way, in a way that we don't really want to be doing that. You might get away with it once or twice, you might not get away with it once or twice, but in general we've got to keep our hands as close into the groin as we can, fire back at the hips and fire forward. So watch this for where my head is, the position my head's in, and watch this for the position where I keep the kettlebell close to my groin as I go down through. To add into the video here, just going to do a quick run through of a few seconds of several different exercises you can do with the kettlebell just to put together into a good workout. Okay guys, there's a quick run through on kettlebells. Hopefully you picked up on a lot of that. If you've got any questions, do ask. I'm going to love your questions coming back. Just try to make that quick video. I know I can't really cover everything that I'd like to in there. They're a really great training tool there, guys. Take a look at them. Consider using them properly is really important. You get the most out of them, don't want to be injuring yourselves. There are some other exercises in there. I just put them in just so you could get a bit of an idea of what else we can do.